Well, this morning there are still more questions than answers as Houston continues to mourn the loss of 8 people who died and hundreds injured at the Astroworld Music Festival headlined by rapper Travis Scott on Friday. Now, a makeshift memorial has appeared at the NRG Park in the Greenlawn area, and hundreds of people were injured in that pandemonium on Friday night. An estimated 50,000 people were in attendance for Friday's concert. At last check, 13 people are still in the hospital. Now, CW39 Sydney Simone is going to be live outside of NRG Park with an update on the outcome and the victims killed in all of this. And we've got more from her right now. Sydney, what can you tell us?
Good morning, Sharon. Well, when I first arrived here at NRG Park, I noticed the balloons, the candles, the flowers, all of these items lining the fence from visuals held to honor the lives lost here at the Astroworld Festival that happened over the weekend. Now, Houston law enforcement officers, along with many people across the country, are wondering what happened between the time of 9 p.m. when the chaos started and after 10 p.m. when the concert ended, when a crowd rushed toward the front of the stage, killing and injuring many people. An estimated 50,000 people were in attendance at what many thought was supposed to be a fun concert. According to AP News, a fan who had traveled from Indianapolis to attend the concert told reporters Travis Scott had only been on stage for 15 minutes when things got, quote, really crazy. The Houston community is mourning the lives of the 8 people who were killed between the ages of 14 and 27. This includes a 14-year-old high school student, a 16-year-old girl who loved dancing, and a 21-year-old engineering student at the University of Dayton. AP News also shares Houston officials did not immediately release the victims' names or the cause of death, but family and friends began to name their loved ones and tell their stories on Sunday.
Coming back to the Airbnb that we were staying at, we noticed that my girlfriend texted me and she told me that she found out 2 people died, and that's when we did our full research. And then we found out more deaths, and it just didn't seem real.
Travis Scott posted a tweet on Saturday night that said he was, quote, absolutely devastated by what took place, end quote. He pledged to work to, quote, together the Houston community to heal and support families in need, end quote. I do want to add, law enforcement officials are asking people to be aware of the messages and the things that you're reading on social media that could be spreading rumors about what actually happened at the concert that night, alleging that people were being stabbed in the neck with drugs. So they just want you to be aware that this incident remains under investigation and nothing official has been released yet. Reporting live, Sydney Simone, CW39, Houston.